the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Cyclones gain possession. Feeds it on over to Petruzzelli. Takes a shot. Oh, great save there. Right in the low slot. The Cyclones gain control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Redikoff. Anisimov's gained the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Cairns carries the puck in his own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Great pressure with the stick. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Receives the pass. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Elliott. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Lang's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
Indy's got the puck in the defensive end. Slick feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a shot. Stopped with ease. Picked up along the wall by Wilson. The Fuel have it in their own zone. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Fiddler Schultz. Over the line they come. Cincinnati's got it along the wall. Off target. Indy's got the puck. Through center. And they'll dump it in. Cincinnati's got it in their own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a short pass to Robidas. Puck scooped up by Bennett. Into the offensive end now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cameron. Indy's gained possession along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. They score! Right on their doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Fuel have the game's opening goal, and not a moment too soon for them.
No, and they get that goal, and, you know, if they can get another one back-to-back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
Cincinnati's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a body. Robidas looking around near the point. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Cyclones are looking to even things up here. They've had plenty of looks, but they still trail in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Elliott's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond his skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Fires it! Just gets enough to keep it out. Here he is from the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. With the stop. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The setters will glide into the dot. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Huge stop by Elliott. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And he takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Fuel have it in their own zone. Peters takes the puck. Works it across to Malone. Cincinnati's got the puck against the boards. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? No room for that one to get through. Cincinnati's got the puck along the wall. From the point, they take control of it. Indy's got control of it now from their own end. Bennett's got it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Kanye. Cincinnati's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's the pass down low. Gay's got it along the boards. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Handles that one. Passes ahead from the right side. Shot! That's blocked. Center field! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. If you were not before their history, again.
Just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Elliott's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy. They're lucky that this game is still tied.
Comes up with the stop. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly. Cincinnati's push here in the
the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
With possession along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puts it on net. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Robidas playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Cincinnati's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. The Cyclones have it now. Gets it over to Gay. Oh, what a hit it! Yeah, you got to sense this was coming.
That's a dangerous play, James, and you can't have any of that in the game, in particular when you're the one who's just received it. You got a player down, he's injured. You knew that was going to be answered for.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. You try to get your team going. Sometimes the fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Well, looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Cincinnati's got it in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Shot! Gets him! Piece of it to make the save. Stops him with a glove.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Cincinnati's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw on their own end. Indy's got it in their own zone. The Cyclones scoop it up along the boards. The Fuel have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Indy's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Strong defensive effort. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Elliott. And he takes a shot. Scores! And no doubter off the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Cyclones are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
And a stick break setup. Puck grab by Smerrick. The Cyclones are on the attack. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Slides the puck to Petruzzelli. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Cyclones gain control of the puck against the wall. Cincinnati's looking to break out. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
More than half the period has expired. Cincinnati's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Indy's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Cameron. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed from the left side. Indy's got the puck against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Cameron. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Cyclones take it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Denies him! Quick shot. Does it again with the stop. They're really clicking here in the offensive end. All sorts of pressure. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Cincinnati's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Darcy's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the faceoff is ready to go. Indy's won the faceoff deep in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Peters has it in the defensive end. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Indy's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And he makes a stop with the glove. And he feeds it down to Petruzzelli. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Gay's stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck down low. And he keeps possession. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Smerrick's lugging the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Blast from the blue line. Stops the rocket of a shot. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him in front.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Polino's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Malone's won the draw and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
White's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Stopped with the blocker by Elliott. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Denies him on the slapper. Indy's got a hold of the puck.
Martin's going to have to keep his head.
It's go time. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Both benches showing respect for each of their players that are heading over to the penalty box. That was a tough one. It's purely exhausting to be in a fight like this, and they're just corralling their stuff and getting back to the box.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Malone's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Cincinnati's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he takes the feed. And he had an answer with that save. Great stick work with the steal. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Indy's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
Cincinnati's got a hold of it along the wall. The Cyclones move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's the pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Cyclones have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hockland's got it along the wing. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Rips it. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Indy's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Indy's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within 1 goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And that's turned aside by Bibeau. Grabbed along the boards by Wilson. Takes a shot. Nothing. Taken by Pedersen. Oh, solid save by Elliott. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Lang's got it in the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Cincinnati's got a hold of it against the wall. To the low slot. Oh, bar out. It stays out.
Kozowski's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Indy's got the puck along the wall. From behind the net, see what he can do. The Cyclones gain possession along the wall. Indy's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets the puck over to Darcy. Cincinnati's on the attack. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Cyclones continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Indy's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Handles the pass. How did he stop that one?
Martin's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable...
And they're going to drop the mitts here. And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. The Cyclones keeping their fan base in this game. And anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Cincinnati's won the face-off at center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it to Kanye. Here's an odd-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Denies the shooter on that play. And that's off a stick. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Anisimov. The Fuel have the puck in their own end. Bennett's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kanye. Fantastic save!
Bibeau's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
In the final moments of this period, Cincinnati's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Malone's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Big-time save on a big-time shot. And that goes off a player. Cincinnati's got it now. Oh, pass off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Cincinnati's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
The Cyclones been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it here late in this third period. Cincinnati's got a hold of the puck now. Moves with the puck to the corner. Takes it to the front, and that shot dies in traffic. Steps inside. And he takes the pass. Quick feed to Malone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off. Indy's going to start with the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
And that's knocked away. Here's a short pass to White. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.